Are you able to see the screen that I'm sharing with you, or is it is still not visible? Wait. Is my screen visible for you? No. Is it visible for you, the screen? Huh?
I
Already?
can see.
Can see or
Yeah.
can't see? Okay then. Okay, if it is visible for you. Yesterday we were at question 8, right? Yesterday we were finding the prime factors for all of the numbers given. And today we are going to finish the question 9 because we haven't finished this exercise 1.4. So let us finish it. Is there anyone already done finding the highest common factor of 200 and 240? Is there anyone already done? Already asked you to finish it yesterday. How many it will be the highest common factor of 200 and 240? It's gray. Oh my god. Okay. Highest common factor of 200 and 240. It will not be 27 because 27 is not the factor of 200. 27 is not a factor of 240 also. The highest common factor. So the highest factor that is the common factor that is highest from 200 and 240. 20 is too little. There is another one that is higher than 20. Anyone already tried? No, not 32. 32, 20, 10 is too little. 50 is not a factor of 240. 30 is not a factor of 200. How many it will be? A factor of 200 and also a factor of 240. Yes, it will be 40. Is there anyone get confused? If you get confused, you can try to use the factor 3. You can revise what we have learned before about using a factor 3 to find the HCF and also LCM. Now for question B, what is the highest common factor of 135 and 175? How many it will be? Anyone already done? I already asked you to do it yesterday at home. From the chat. Oh yeah, my chat. Yes, it will be. Hello. How many it will be? Yes, it will be 5. Thank you, Michelle. For question C, the lowest common multiple of 18 and 96. How many it will be? Oh my god, you haven't done it yet? Or my internet gone? You cannot hear anything from me? Hello? Lowest common multiple. Common multiple. Multiple, not common factor. Read the question properly. Common multiple. Okay, is there anyone already done finding the factor 3 of the prime factors of 18? Anyone want to tell me the prime factors of 18? No, it's not 2. Anyone want to help me to find the prime factors of 18? Hello? Is there anyone want to help me to find the prime factors of 18? Or is it my internet gone? You cannot hear anything. Hello?
Hello, teacher. I can
Okay.
hear you.
Okay, so can anyone help me to find the factor 3 of the prime factors of 18? No, the answer is not 225. None of them have a multiple of 5. Okay, so prime factors of 18, it will be 2 times 3 to the power of 2. Thank you for those who already helped me. Okay, for the 96, what is the prime factors of the factor of prime of 96? It's okay. For 96, how many it will be the prime factors? Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. How many is the prime factors of 96? It's given already before. Yes, it is lowest common multiple. The answer is not 6, it's not 225, and it's not 2. Okay, thank you. The 96 is 2 to the power of 5 times 3. Okay, so now when you are going to find the lowest common multiple, you need to take the number with the highest power. So for number 2, there are two numbers of 2 from 18 and also 96. Which number 2 do I have to take? The 2 only or the 2 to the power of 5 to find the LCM? Hello, the class is too quiet or my internet gone? Yeah, we take the highest power. That's why we take the 2 to the power of 5. And then for number 3, which 3 do we have to take? Do we have to take the 3 to the power of 2 or the number 3? 3 to the power of 2. So now please calculate 2 to the power of 5 is equals to how many? 2 to the power of 5 is 32, and then 3 to the power of 2 is 9. So 32 times 9, it will be equals to 288. Is there anyone get confused? Please, when I ask you to finish it at home, please try to finish it. Even the homework it's not really complete yet. For those who haven't submitted the homework, please submit it. I kept on checking the homework. It's only like 7 out of 23 who already submitted. So I'm still waiting for those who haven't submitted the homework. Now let us continue to question D, lowest common multiple of 200 and 240. We already have the product of primes of 200 and also product of primes of 240. 200, the product of primes, we got it from the question 8. You don't have to make a factor 3 again. From question 8, we got that 200 is equals to 2 to the power of 3 times 5 to the power of 2. And the 240 is equals to 5 times 3 times 2 to the power of 4. So for the lowest common multiple for the number 2, which number 2 do we have to take? The 2 to the power of 3 or 2 to the power of 4? Which one? Yes, we take the 2 to the power of 4. After 2 to the power of 4, I multiply by which number? Which number do I have to multiply with 2 to the power of 4? Hello. Okay, 5 to the power of 2. Is it done? Only 5 to the power of 2? Or should I multiply it with the number 3 or not? Do I have to multiply it with 3 or just this is already done? With 3 or not? Yes, I have to multiply it with 3. So multiply it again by 3. After that, we need to calculate 2 to the power of 4 times 5 to the power of 2 times 3. How many it will be? 16 times 25 times 3. How many it will be? Why 3? Because for the LCM, we need to take all the types of number. From 240, it's 5 times 3 times 2 to the power of 4. That's why the number 3 also will be taken. Is there anyone have question? Or already forget how to find the LCM and also HCF? If we are going to find the HCF, we take the common number with the lowest power. But when we are going to find the LCM, we take all the types of a number, all the numbers, we take it, pick the highest power. That's why the number 3 we take it. Is my voice not audible? Hello, or my internet gone? Or it is still laggy? Okay. Is it still laggy? Okay. Is there anyone having questions still? Is there anyone have questions still? No? If no question, then I'll continue to the next slide. We are going to continue for the question 10. Okay, now for question 10. Find the square root of each number. What is the square root of 25? I told you again, when it says square roots with letter S, the answer will be 2. Positive and negative answer. Not only the positive one. So the answer will be how many and how many? 5 and negative 5. Not only the 5, because the question say square roots with letter S. So the roots will be having at least 2. But because it is square roots, it will be having 2 answer only. Now for the 81, what is the square roots of 81? 9 and negative 9. And then for the square roots of 169, how many it will be? It will be 13 and negative 13. For 256, how many it will be? How many it will be? 16 and negative 16. Is there anyone having questions still or get difficulties? Is there anyone having questions still? No. Now, if question 11, when it's given with the root like this, the answer only 1, because find the value without S, so the answer only 1. But for the question 10, square roots, the root having S, so the answer will be more than 1. For the question 4, square root of 64 will be how many? It will be 8. And then for the cube root of 64, how many it will be? Yes, it will be equals to 4. Is there anyone have question or getting confused, or I talk too fast, or maybe my voice is not audible for you, laggy or something? Is there anyone have question still? No? Okay. Is there anyone want to say something? Asking question, it's okay. If you want to ask me any question. No question? If no one asks me any question, then I'll continue to question 12. We have 2 to the power of 10 and then we call it as k. Is there anyone knows how many is 2 to the power of 10? If you don't know how many is 2 to the power of 10, you can check at exercise 1.4. There is a question given as 2 to the power of 10. How many is it 2 to the power of 10? 2 to the power of 10 in here, we call it as k. And then we call it as how many? It's, I forgot, 11 or 12 question, yeah. No, 1k is not 1000 in here. The k is a symbol in here. It's not symbol for 1000. It's a symbol for 2 to the power of 10. 2 to the power of 10 will be equals to 1024. You can check it on your textbook of exercise 1.4. I do not really remember what page is it. Yeah, okay. Okay. So now we already have that the k is equals to 1024. Now we are going to find the 1k. 1k, it will be equals to how many? If 1k, 1 times 1024. So the answer will be 1024 for 1k. And then if I have 2k, how many it will be? If I have 2k, how many it will be if I have 2k? So the number 2 I will multiply by what number? Hello, where are my other students? 2k. 2k means 2 times k. And then anyone knows how many k is? I already wrote it down. How many is k? Hello. If no one going to talk to me, not going to chat anything on the chat box, I don't know how to teach then. Because it's online, I cannot force you to keep on listening. So please try to answer the question. The k is equals to 1024. It's given the k value. It's given in here. This is the k. K is equals to 1024. That's why I replace the k into 1024. That's why the answer it will be equals to how many? 2048. Is there anyone have question, or maybe I talk too fast or something? Hello, is there anyone have questions still? Is there anyone having question? Hello, is there anyone have question?
No, teacher.
No question. Okay, if no question, how many is 4k? Yeah, 4 times 4k, it will be 4 times 1024, which is equals to 4096. Thank you. Is there anyone have questions still? Or maybe I go too fast? Is there anyone have question? No question, really? If no question, then I'll continue to question 13. Question 13. 3 to the power of 5 and 5 to the power of 3 are both equals to 15. What mistake did he make? Wrong. If you said it's wrong, then can you tell me what mistake that he made? What mistake did he make? What mistake? Is there anyone knows from 3 to the power of 5 become 15 and 5 to the power of 3 become 15? Do you guess how many what mistake that he made? That is for question B. Correct the statement. The answer will be 3 to the power of 5 will be equals to 243. But now the question 13a. What mistake has he made? What mistake do you think? How can he got number 15 from 3 to the power of 5 and also 15 from 5 to the power of 3? What do you think he did to get 15? Yeah, he thought that it was 3 times 5. Okay, thank you. Is there anyone have question? I don't know. I think he. This is like looks like a boy. I don't know it's a boy or a girl. Now for correct the statement. For correct the statement, it means we need to find the correct value of 3 to the power of 5. How many is 3 to the power of 5? How many is 3 to the power of 5? Anyone? Okay, 243. And then for 5 to the power of 3, how many it will be? Yes, 125. Is there anyone get confused? Is there anyone get confused so far? Is there anyone get confused? No? Really? Okay, if no one get confused, then I will continue to question 14. The HCF of two number is 6. The LCM is 17. is 72. One of the number is 24. When you know the HCF is 6, when you know the HCF is 6, it means you need to find a number that is multiple of 6. And then it says also the LCM is 72. When it says the LCM 72, so it means the number is a factor of 72. So what number do you think? Yes, thank you for those already right. The answer will be 18. Because 18 is a multiple of 6, 18 is also a factor of 72. Is there anyone having questions so far? Is there anyone having questions so far? Is there anyone? Hello? No question really? Okay. If no question, then I'll continue to the next one. Let us continue to the other slide. Okay. If you have no question, let us continue to the chapter 2. We are going to study about sequence, expression, and formula. So we are going to do with exercise 2.1. In exercise 2.1 in here, we are going to find the term-to-term rule, and also later you will know about position-to-term rule. What is term-to-term rule? Term-to-term rule is like a rule that will change from one number, from a previous number into the next number. So this is the term-to-term rule. So for example, from 5 into 7, what do I do from 5 into 7? I add 2. That's why in here written as add 2. Now if I check 7 to 9, is it also add 2? Is it from 7 into 9? Did I got it by plus it 2? Okay, and then if I check 9 to 11, do I plus it by 2 also? Yes. From 11 to 13, do I plus it by 2? Yes. That is what we call as term-to-term rule. Term-to-term rule is the number that changes from the previous one into the next one. What things that you do? So from 5 into 7, I add 2. From 7 into 9, I add 2. So later, if you are going to find a number after 13, what number it will be? Anyone want to try to check? After 13, what number it will be? Using this term-to-term rule? Yes, it will be 15. Okay, is there anyone have questions so far or get confused for the term-to-term rule? Is there anyone get confused? No? If no one get confused, I will continue to the position-to-term rule. What is a position-to-term rule? Position-to-term rule, it's like a formula given to find the term. So the numbers in here, the first number we call it as first term. Second number we call it as second term. Third number we call it as third term. Fourth number we call it as fourth term, and so on. So in here there will be a position-to-term rule. So position-to-term rule is like a way to find the term without checking one by one. So we can directly find the seventh term without I have to make a list from the first, second, third, and so on. The position-to-term rule will be given. And then how do we find the term? By from the position-to-term rule given. So in here, the position number we will replace with the number of the term. If we are going to find the third term, this is the third term, the position number we change it into 3. But everything will follow the rules. This is 2 times position number plus 3. So it will be 2 times 3 plus 3. How do I get 3? Because I need to find the third term. Because it is third term, so the position number will be 3. If I want to find the fifth term, the position number, it will be 5. Is there anyone have questions so far or getting confused? If no one get confused, we can continue to the example. Is there anyone have question? No question? Really? For sure? Okay, if you have no question, then I'll continue to the work example. This is the work example. Okay, now we are going to find there is a okay, the first term of a sequence is 4, and then the term to term rule is subtract 3. So how do I find this number? The first thing you have to do is write down the first term. The first term is 4, so I will just need to write number 4. After that, how do I get the next number after 4? I need to read the rule given. The rule, it says subtract 3. So it means the number 4, I need to subtract it by 3. 4 subtract 3 will be equals to how many? So what number it will be after 4? Anyone want to help me? If I subtract 3, what number it will be after 4? Yes, it will be 1. Anyone get confused? How do I get 1? I get 1 from 4 subtract 3 because the rule is subtract 3. So after 1, later the number will be how many? The 1 I need to subtract 3 again. So what number it will be if 1 subtract 3? It will be equals to negative 2. Is there anyone get confused, or maybe I'm going too fast? Is there anyone get confused? Is there anyone get confused? No? Okay, if no one get confused, now how do we find the first 3 terms when we have the position to term rule? So this is the 1 for the first term. We just need to replace the position number into what term we are going to find. Because we are going to find the first term, so the position number I will replace it by 1, and then I just write it 4 times 1 plus 1. 4 times 1 will be equals to 4, and then 4 plus 1 will be equals to 1. 4 plus 1 will be equals to 5. That's why the first term will be equals to 5. Is there anyone get confused, or maybe I talk too fast? Is there anyone? No? Okay, if no question, do the same thing for the second term. For the second term, so for the position number, I replace it with number 2. That's why for the second term, it will be 4 times 2 plus 1, which is equals to 9. And then for the third term, the position number, I just need to replace it with 3. That's why it will be 4 times 3 plus 1, which is equals to 13. Is there anyone get confused so far? Or I'm going too fast, maybe. Is there anyone get confused? No? Okay. If no question, I'll continue to the next slide. We are going to try the exercise 1.1, exercise 2.1, sorry. Just do question, let us just do the question 1 and 2. You want me to directly discuss it, or you need some time to do it first? Just do question 1 and question 2 first. Do you want to directly discuss it, or you need some time to try it first? Or did you already done? Oh yeah, someone said do first. Okay, I'll give you some time to do it first. Just do it until question 2. Do it until question 2. I'll give you like 3 minutes. So you will not run off the time later to discuss until question 2. Okay. Wait. Jim, which one that you asking? Will this be put? You mean the slide? The slide, I don't think I will put it into a Google Classroom because the slide is I take it from your textbook. It's exactly the same like the textbook. Some of them I take a picture, some of them I type it. Do you still want the slide to be shared to the Google Classroom? Or which one, James, that you asked to be? Oh, you should submit this in Google Classroom. No. For today, the homework I will give you what is the name? A quiz. Later, I will share you the link after I'm done with all of my classes. I will share the link to your new Google Classroom about the homework. I want you to revise the chapter 1, so the quiz will be taken from your previous chapter, from chapter 1. It will be easy on, yeah, I will not give so many question on it. You can finish it maybe like in 5 minutes for the quiz. The quiz is online, so there will be a, if you want to look at the book, please make sure you will not run off the time, because I set some time on I set maybe for one question 1 minute or 2 minutes. So maybe if you want to open the textbook, please make sure you check the question also, so you will not miss the question because you look the book too long, for too long. Okay, have you done? It's already almost 5 minutes. It's already 4 minutes actually. I think we can discuss it for the question. How many is it? Question 1. I think most of you already done it, right? Okay, so let us discuss the question 1. The first thing we have to do is to write the, wait, where is it? Okay, the first thing we have to do is to writing down the first term first. So what number do we have to write first? For this case, what number is it? Yeah, we write the number 1 first. After number 1, what number it will be? 6. Okay, after 6, what number it will be? 11. Is there anyone get confused? Or maybe I go too fast? Okay, if not too fast, I'll continue for question B. So the first number that I have to write is number 20, right? After 20, what number it will be? 16. Okay, good job. After 16, what number it will be? 12. Okay, good job. Now for question C, what number do I have to write first? 2. Okay. After 2, what number do I have to write? 14. Okay. After 14, what number it will be? 26. Is there anyone get confused? Is there anyone get confused? Is there anyone get confused? No? Okay. If no one get confused, continue to question D. What number do I have to write first? 6. Okay. After 6, what number it will be? Okay, 1. After 1, what number it will be? Negative 4. Okay. Is there anyone have question? Or maybe I go too fast? Is there anyone? Okay. Now for the question E, what number do I have to write first? Okay, negative 5. After negative 5, what number do I have to write? Okay. After negative 3, what number it will be? Negative 1. Okay, thank you. Is there anyone get confused? Is there anyone? No? Okay, now for question F, what number do I have to write first? Okay, negative 3. After negative 3, what number it will be? Negative 9. After negative 9, what number it will be? Good job. I think you already understand. Is there anyone get confused? Is there any one of you get confused? Okay. If no one get confused, is it okay if I continue to question 2? We still have 3 minutes. 2 minutes. I think we can be done with this 2 question. So what number do I have to write first for question 2? What number do I have to write first? 15. After 15, what number it will be? I think it will be better if we make a list. Okay, after 15 it will be 22. Anyone get confused? 22 it will be the second term. And then what number it will be for the third term? 29. Okay, that will be the third term. And then what number it will be after 29? 36. Okay, that will be the fourth term. And then for the after 36, what number it will be? Is it 42? Are you sure? Or maybe I make a wrong calculation. I don't think it is 42. Yeah, it will be 43, right? Okay, yes. The 43, it will be the fifth term. Is there anyone have question? So how many is the answer? What is the answer of this question? The answer will be the 43 for the fifth term. Is there anyone have question, or maybe I talk too fast? Is there anyone get confused? No? Okay, if no one get confused, later maybe at 3 p.m. Yeah, at 3 p.m. I will share the link. I just want to recheck again my quiz. Is it okay or not? So later about 3 p.m. I will share the link for the quiz. The link will be available. The link will be available for 24 hours. So please make sure you follow up the link. Do not be late, because when it is more than 24 hours, then the link will be not really working. Maybe if you click the link will be connecting into the other quizzes from any other person. That's why please later at 3 p.m. I will share the link. Please kindly check it and try to do it as a revision from the chapter 1. I think that's all for today's class. Is there anything still confusing before I end up my class? Before I end up my class, is there anything still confusing? No question, really? If no question, if it is still possible, you don't have any, if you don't have so much homework for today, please try to finish the exercise 2.1. So tomorrow when we have class, we can directly discuss it. I don't have to wait for you to do it first. So we will not spend our time just to wait for you to do it if it is possible. Okay. I think that's all for today's class. Good afternoon and thank you, students.
Afternoon. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, bye bye.
Afternoon. Thank you, teacher. Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye bye, teacher.